Hi again. We've been talking about health esteem and how it encourages us to own our health journey. Whether we're learning to advocate for ourselves in a healthcare environment, or we're learning these self-care practices that will help us nurture ourselves, our bodies, our minds, our spirits, so that we can provide a positive, supportive, nurturing relationship with our bodies and to allow ourselves to thrive. Health esteem becomes so important. So, I want to talk about 7 ways that we can build our health esteem. So, some of these are very, very small, very subtle. Like the first one is really just to celebrate and honor your body. Sometimes I think we forget all the amazing things that our bodies do for us. If you just take a minute to put your hand on your heart and take a breath and realize that, that breath, it's happening all the time, every day, 24/7. You're not doing anything. Your body is just doing that for you. And you can feel your heart beating and remembering how strong and powerful that heart is and everything that that's doing for you. So, what I really like is a little gratitude practice where maybe in the evening before you go to bed or in the morning when you get up, just reminding yourself. I kind of like the evening actually myself, but reminding yourself of maybe 3 things that your body did for you that day. My body allowed me to build a snowman with my grandkids, or my body allowed me to take that big hike that I'd been wanting to do. My body carried me through a really challenging day today. It doesn't even have to be super specific, but the best you can do, just really showing some gratitude for your body. The next one is really practicing some self-compassion. This is somewhere that I think we all struggle, because it's very easy to show compassion for people around us. If somebody came to us and said they were struggling with, changing body image, or wanting to bring more movement into their life, or whatever that is, having, feeling stress, not sleeping, those sorts of things, we wouldn't start criticizing them and tell them they were doing something wrong, or anything like that. We would be compassionate with them. There are things going on in people's lives. Things happen, but there is a way through, and so we would show compassion. And so we need to show compassion for ourselves as well. We need to be supportive. I'm supporting myself to be strong and capable, and learning to work with my body, not against it. These sorts of things, rather than, not shaming, but like condemning, or I don't know what the right word is, but thinking we're bad. We're not. So that's number 2. Number 3, start moving for joy. I think sometimes we make it this big thing that we need to move our bodies. We need to have a program in place. We need to, have the equipment. We have to have all these little ducks in a row before we can do anything, and that's not true at all. What we need to do is just do something, just to get moving. So do something that brings you joy. Dance around your kitchen. Do some gentle stretching. Go for a walk. It's beautiful right now in Ontario. We have all this wonderful snow out there. Maybe you're a snowshoer. Whatever brings you joy, whatever makes you happy, bring a friend along. Will make it even better. Just let go of that idea that movement has to be perfect, because it doesn't. It's not all or nothing. It's all or something. Just do something and make it joyful. Really build your self-advocacy skills. Now, I'm going to just put a link to a blog that I wrote about this, because I think that this is so important. It probably needs its own little, own little area. But really speaking up for ourselves. We're the experts on our own bodies, and we deserve to be heard. We deserve to be listened to. And this isn't always easy, especially when there's somebody with, maybe like authority, right? Where we're thinking, no, they know more than we do. I'm not going to say anything. But really, they need that information from you. And it's their job to listen to you. So really starting to build those advocacy skills. My dad always said, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. And that is so true in healthcare. If you're not speaking up and letting people know what's going on, it's hard for them to know to help you, right? So we need to speak up. And so go to that blog. So the next thing is just to visualize yourself. Just do something simple like 1 year from now, where do I want to be? What do I want things to look like? And what choices do I need to make between now and then to help get myself to that place? And I'm talking obviously about our health, right? What is our health goal for a year from now? So what are the choices, the attitudes, the actions, the behaviors that are going to get us there? And just start making little changes that will start to move you towards that. This one I think is so important, surrounding ourselves with positive influences. There's that saying, I think you become the average, I'm sure I get this number wrong, but you become the average of the 7 people you hang around with most, or something like that. Surround yourself with people who are supportive, who lift you up, who encourage you to take care of yourself, to celebrate your health at every age and stage. You know, your environment is really important. It helps to shape your mindset. So if you're not already part of the family, please join us, because that's really important. And the last thing is, prioritize your rest and recovery. We'll have a whole week on sleep as well, but and we'll talk about recovery during the movement week. But it's not being lazy. Rest and recovery are not lazy. They're essential. Our bodies have to have time to recharge, reset, rejuvenate. That's how we're built. So it's not lazy. Don't feel guilty when you're um, offering that to your body. It's nurturing. It's all about balance, right? So the bottom line is that really, by focusing on our health esteem, really valuing and prioritizing our own health and well-being, we're not we're starting to see our body as a partner. Our Not just our bodies are different, but our entire lives can feel different, and that shift can help you navigate transitions with more ease, with less stress, with more happiness, more confidence, um, and just it's such a beautiful gift to give yourself. So I'd love to hear from you in the comment, like if there was one tip in the comments, if there was a tip that resonated with you that you think you might use, please let me know. I'd love to hear it. What's one small step that you think you might take today to help build your health esteem? Thanks for listening. Bye now.